everybody. Glad to have you watching our video today. I have been thinking about fall and all the great smells that we have with baking breads and pies, and so I thought today I would make some pumpkin bread with chocolate chips. So I've already pre-mixed the dry ingredients, which are flour, a cup and a half of flour, also spices, a fourth of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and a fourth of a teaspoon of cloves, and then 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I've mixed this all together, and by the way, you'll want to make sure you mix it thoroughly because brown sugar, which is also in here, has a tendency to clump. So you want to make sure you go through it and make sure you've got all the lumps out of it. Okay, so anyway, you mix that together, and once you do that, you will add the wet ingredients, okay? And the wet ingredients are, I'm making a double batch, so I'm adding 4 eggs instead of 2 eggs. Normally it's 2 eggs, but I'm making extra for a neighbor, so I'm adding 4 eggs, and the eggs should be brought to room temperature. One more. All right. Okay, eggs are in and ready to go. Now I'm going to add, it gives you the option of using orange juice or milk. I'm choosing milk, and I'm doubling, so the batch would normally be a fourth of a cup of milk, but I'm adding a half cup. And then the main ingredient, pumpkin. Now with pumpkin, if you haven't worked with pumpkin, if you make pumpkin puree from a pumpkin, which I did with this, it comes out with quite a bit of water, so you'll want to drain the water off. It's been suggested that you put it on a paper towel and drain the water off and then put it in. I drained some water off previously, so I'm going to try it with just draining it rather than putting it on a paper towel. Okay, that one, and then I have another one here. In fact, I think I'm going to drain a little more water off of it. There, that should be fine. Incidentally, for pumpkin, you're to add a cup of pumpkin, and I'm adding 2 since I am making a double batch. There we go. Now, I need to add oil. Oh, that's right, I need to measure it in this. And oil will be a half cup because that's the normal amount is 1/4, but I'm doubling it. Let me make sure I've got that right. Looks good. We'll add the oil. And I'll blend that together. Make sure you blend it well. And I will also put in 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Okay, that's all the ingredients except our special item. Chocolate chips are the thing that gives it a real different twist. Now I have to watch my chocolate chips very carefully because I have a son who's a chocolate chip monster. He loves chocolate chips. Well, he's a sugar fanatic anyway, but we all enjoy chocolate very much, and so chocolate chips are hard to keep around. If we buy a package for cookies, we have to also buy an extra package just to snack on because otherwise there won't be enough for the cookies. So we're going to blend this really well. Build up your muscles here, all the whisking. Let's see. Looks like we've got it in pretty good shape. If it's a tiny little bump or lump of brown sugar, it'll be fine. It'll blend in and cook into the bread just fine. But I'm trying to make sure I don't get any in here. I think I got that one. All right. Now, we'll add in the chocolate. And you can use the mini chocolate chips, or you can use regular chocolate chips. I prefer the regular chocolate chips, but I don't like to add as many chocolate chips as some people do. I love them, but sometimes it seems like it's a bit much to put too many in. Same as with chocolate chip cookies. My friends tell me, I love your cookies because you don't put as many chocolate chips in them as other people do, and it makes them better. Get them all? I think we're good. Okay, so I'll blend these in. Man, you know what? I think I left out the salt, you guys. So let me add the salt. I don't like to use a lot of salt because it's not good for you, but you know, salt has to be put in when you're making cookies or breads or cakes or whatever. So I'm going to add some salt. But I'm not going to add as much because I don't like a lot of salt. Not healthy. So use as much salt as you would normally use. Use your discretion and you decide what's good for your family. We're almost ready to put in the pan. I've preheated my oven, and you preheat it and you set it at 350, and you will bake it for 60 to 65 minutes. So I suggest setting a timer and set the timer, and then see if put a toothpick in it and see if it's actually done. If it's done, good. If not, let it cook a little longer. Okay, so we'll put them in the pans. And I use the same idea as with cupcakes. When you're putting in the dough, make it about 2/3 of the pan. Don't make it any more than that or it might overflow. Looks like I still have extra. Put a little more in. It smells delicious, you guys. It really smells good. I just so look forward to all the good smells of Thanksgiving and Christmas. And of course, you can adjust the chocolate chips however you want them. If you don't like a lot of chocolate chips in it, then just don't put quite so many in. It calls for one package, but if you don't need that many, set it to your own desires and specifications. Anyway, it's ready to go. I'm going to put it in the oven, and then we'll come back and we'll show you how it turned out. Hey everybody, I'm back, and I wanted you to see the outcome of the bread today. It is just so great. I could hardly stand it. It smells so good while it was cooking, and when I pulled it out, I tried a piece, and it's just great. I don't know, it's exceptionally good bread. You should try it. And even my little sidekick over here, once more, I gave him a little taste of it, and he loved it. Of course, he thinks he's human, and he thinks he should have whatever we have, so I will give him some, of course, without the chocolate chips. And don't give your dog chocolate chips, but it's awesome. You'll love it, and so will your family, and any pets you have. So thanks for watching, and I hope to have something soon for you for more cooking for Christmas and the holidays. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.